and cyber law. Crime committed using a computer and the internet to steal a person's identity or illegal imports or malicious programs, they are known as cyber crime. Cybercrime is nothing but where the computer used as an object or subject of crime. This can be used in different ways. Either uh, uh, computer can be used as a means for hacking your personal data or personal informations, or a crime can be done in such a way that your records or whatever you have published has been used by other source. That is again a form of cyber crime. Cybercrime is any illegal act committed using a computer network, especially the internet. Criminal activities that takes place in cyber space, the internet, cyberspace, that includes everything that comes under computer based operations or internet based operations. Computer used to commit a crime, that may be either child porn, threatening email, assuming someone's identity, sexual harassment, defamation, spam, phishing. All this comes under some sort of cyber crime. Computer as a target of a crime: viruses, worms, industrial espionage, software piracy, hacking. All this comes under cyber crime. Example of cyber crime: in cyber crime, the victim may be in a different country and the offender may be somewhere else. It operates through open wireless network, and if it if it's different place, that open wireless network is used, then there it tracing is bit difficulty. If it is from some other email service without formal registration, still if it is some email sources and all, tracking is possible. And classification of cybercrime. Cybercrime includes a wide variety of crime. Offenses under cybercrime may be against the confidentiality, integrity and availability of computer data and systems. Content related offenses, copyright related offenses, also cybercrime. That could be viruses, worms, trojans, mail bombs, threats, harassments, DOS, denial of service, fraud, theft, piracy, break-ins, terrorism. All these comes as different types of cyber crime. Cyber law or internet law is a term that encapsulates the legal issues related to use of the internet. It is less a field of law than intellectual property or contract law, as a domain covering many of law and regulation. Cyber law. Cyber law encompasses laws relating to cyber crimes, electronic and digital signatures, intellectual property, data protection and privacy. Cyber law. Law governing cyberspace. Cyberspace is actually what comes under computers, networks, softwares, data storage devices such as hard disks, USB disks, the internet, websites, emails, and even electronic devices such as cell phones, ATM machines. All this comes under cyberspace. They are known as cyberspace. And it is a law. The cyber law is law governing this cyberspace. The cyber law in India is known as Information Technology Act 2000, or it is also known as ITA 2000 or IT Act. It is an act of the Indian Parliament number 21 of 2000, notified on 17th October 2000. It is the primary law in India dealing with cybercrime and electronic commerce. The primary purpose of this IT Act is to provide legal recognition to electronic commerce and to facilitate filing of electronic records with the government. Different fields or that comes under this cyber law are advertising law, e-signatures, electronic contracts, cryptography laws, electronic evidence, copyright law, domain names, confidentiality, all this comes law. This cyber law that has been initiated both nationally as well as internationally. The efforts that comes under three waves. The first wave, which is based on privacy. Sweden, Germany, US were the countries that initiated this laws. And the second wave that includes the property, which was initiated in Italy, UK, USA as well as Canada, Denmark. And the third wave is all about intellectual property, or the copyrights. Convention on Cybercrime, ensuring that countries adopt procedural laws, harmonizing national cybercrime law. That's the main initiative of all countries. Most of the countries, they have taken step so that intellectual property rights or copyrights are maintained. Again, cyber law as well as cybercrime law ensures that less crime is done, but whereas the main thing is what you should protect your system. Use antivirus software and firewalls. Keep them up to date. Keep your operating systems up to date with critical security updates and patches. Don't open emails or attachments from unknown sources. Use hard to guess passwords. Don't go for simple passwords, and don't use words that are found in dictionary. Remember that always password cracking tools exist. Back up your computer data on disks or CDs often. Don't share access to your computers with strangers. And if you have a Wi-Fi network, password protect it. Disconnect from the internet when not in use. Reevaluate your security on a regular basis. Make sure your employees and family members know most of the information connected about this Wi-Fi passwords and all.